Okay, we are recording. Well, welcome today, everybody. Again, we are with our Miracles with Essential Oils, and today I'm going to talk to Ava. Ava, I haven't known for that long. I've known her through the oils. The fun thing is that I find as I'm doing these essential oils, I'm getting to know so many awesome people, and Ava is definitely one of them. So, welcome, Ava. It's good to have you here.
Thank you. We finally get to do this.
I know we've had plans for a little while to do it. It's finally here, so that's awesome. Would love to hear your story first, girl. Is terms of what happened in your life and what got you to use these oils. What made it really happen for you?
Oh, well, there are several things. I had some digestive issues, and 2 years ago today, my husband was hit by a drunk driver, and I've always been into natural approaches and natural solutions, and I'm always looking things up, whether I'm at the library or on the internet, as you can see the way I post on Facebook, and I like to share. But I came across oils. A lot of essential oils kept popping up on different social media, and I tried to learn a lot about the essential oils. And one day, doTERRA's name came up, and I'm thinking, this looks like a quality product. I'd like to know more sometime. And I went about my business, and I happened to be in Severna Park at Jennifer Deal's produce stand, and she happened to have a starter kit of the lemon, lavender, and peppermint. And I said, honey, I know what I want for Mother's Day. So I bought that, and she must have been close by, because next thing I know, she came over and she gave me a lot of product literature. She asked me, why was I interested in the oils? I told her about my, husband's accident, and she immediately ran to her car and gave me lemongrass and marjoram roller bottle for pain, inflammation type stuff, and just taught me a little bit how to use the oils. She mentioned using the 3 starter oils for seasonal threats, and I was really excited. She gave me a couple more, I think balance, and gosh, I don't know. I have so many oils now. I'm trying to think of which ones I started with. And so we were using the oils. My husband at first was skeptical, but a couple times he was in so much pain that he just decided, just oil me up. I give up, just oil me up. So we started to notice a difference.
What would you do, Ava? What would you do for his pain? What were specific things that you did?
Specifically, there was he was having some serious swelling in his wrist and his hand, his dominant hand. He would go for training, and he would come home at the end of the day, and you could visibly see how swollen his hand was. So I would massage lemongrass and marjoram into the hand and the wrist, and then I would layer it with a sample of the deep blue, and I'd say within 20 minutes you visibly could see a difference. And he became a believer. He comes home from work now and says, what do you got? Oil me up. I'll come home from whatever outing, errands, and I'll smell something. I'm like, that smells like On Guard. He's like, yeah, I'm diffusing it downstairs. Like, this is amazing. So he was the one who really started using the oils. I played around with them a little bit alongside him, and I really liked the balance and lavender together. Somewhere along the line, I went balance and wild orange after talking to some people. My husband sometimes comes home from certain aspects of his job pretty cranky, and so the balance and wild orange seemed to work. We were using different combinations, and the balance for sleep. He really likes the lavender for sleep.
I'm curious, do you have, as you're talking about routines, are there certain routines or certain oils that you have in your life that you really use every single day or every single week? Any things you do?
That would be the lavender.
Okay.
Yes. My son likes to use lavender for just drifting off to sleep. He's a champion sleeper. And he recently had eye surgery, so we've been using the lavender heavily. I've been diffusing it in his room. We use a roller bottle around the eye, on the back of the neck, up and down the spine, on the bottoms of his feet, which I attribute to his quick healing.
Let's share this. I want to share the screen for a second because we did talk. I always ask somebody about their favorite oil, and so you mentioned lavender, and I just want to go over this really, really quickly. Can you see this, Eva? This slide right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just it helps ease feelings of tension, right? It soothes occasional skin irritations we've talked about. Add a few drips of lavender. You can add them to pillows or bedding, or you can add it to bath water to soak away stress, or you can apply it to the temples like you talked about in the back of neck. That's all kind of really wonderful. I also like this sun soothing spray that you see here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but it's aloe vera juice with coconut oil and then some vitamin E, and then lavender, melaleuca, and peppermint to put in spray, and that's really an after sun soothing spray. So I love that. There's all kind of, doTERRA does have all these fun recipes. If you guys are curious about it, just go to doTERRA.com and you can find the blog, and you can find lots of information about some soothing sprays or things that you can use as a bath, or I mean, there's all kind of really fun ways to do that, right?
Yes, I've branched out. I use lavender in the laundry for sheets. My husband will actually ask, will you put lavender in the laundry when you're doing the sheets? And I'll use wild orange for the towels. The towels come out. There's not a doggy smell anymore. I love using lavender mixed with my conditioner for my hair. My hair just becomes so silky soft. I really enjoy it. And the smell is great too.
How much do you use when you look at detergent and you look at in your hair? How much do you use?
For the sheets, I use about 2 drops. I just load everything in, and then I'll put a couple drops on the outer rim before I close the door. In the shower, I keep a little dram so that I don't overuse. Maybe 2-3 drops sometimes. I have long hair, so I like to massage it in my scalp and then all the way down to the ends. And I notice a difference when right away. I'm just, my hair's so soft. I crave to use that. Sometimes I use geranium. And some people don't like the smell of geranium. I think it's intoxicating. I walk around all day going, I feel so good. I love this. It's such a mood booster too. If you wake up cranky, grumpy, and not looking forward to your day, that's just an added step in the shower that just sort of, I don't know, gives yourself a hug and move on with your day. So I enjoy it. And my son, he likes to take the lavender with him on camping trips in a little small roller bottle. Sort of reminds him of home. He's only 11, and I think last year for the week away camp for the Boy Scouts, he begged. He said, "Mom, can you put a little lavender on my sleeping bag? Nobody will know." But then one of his tent mates said, "Oh, is that essential oils? My mom uses essential oils. I have some stuff for bug stuff." The two of them bonded right away. Nice. So then that at the end of the week when we went to go pick up the boys, the mom came over and said, "I hear you use essential oils." I said, "I do." So, but yeah, I'm just so happy that I found doTERRA and I found, my new tribe. Right. It's been wonderful. It's a wonderful experience. And I like to learn more.
If you look back at that time, right, from the time where you just found the oils and everything that happened with your husband and that accident and going through now, if you look at that time period, how long has it been? Has it been over a year? It probably has been over a year, right? When you found doTERRA.
It's been about a year since I started using the doTERRA products. And how
do you think your life has changed? What do you think has changed in your life? Give me an idea. What has changed in your life? Give us.
I think I've come back to who I am, who I was. I mean, it's so easy to get lost in, being married, being the spouse, being the mom, playing out your roles and your duties. I think the oils have given me, I don't know, remain true to myself, if that makes sense. I feel really much in control. If I'm not having a good day, I grab cheer or I grab motivate. I'm able to, I don't know, seize the day. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's empowering. And then, of course, knowing everybody through doTERRA and the connection, the classes and the Zoom meetings and the calls. I mean, it's feels like almost like family, we really getting to know each other, and we have common interest and common lifestyles, I believe. So yeah, I really enjoy talking to everybody when we get the chance. So
I love that phrase. I love that phrase, like, I'm me again. That's a catchy one from me. It's like, wow, that does. And I think if I look even at my story, right, and this whole entire community, it feels like we're doing more and more of that together as well. When we more and more look at what we really love and how we want to live and what kind of lifestyle we want, right? And to make the oils and everything else part of that. So we need to finish up because it's already time to go. I would love from you to hear your story about, like, your recommendation. Actually, if you would have this be a message to, like, friends and family and people who are maybe just looking into the oils and not certain about it, what would you say to them?
Try it. You have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain. I see friends and family, and I want to encircle them. I want to, I like to share the oils, and I want to pull them in and show them that, things could be better, and they can live a more quality of life, I believe. They don't have to suffer.
Awesome. I love that. It's funny because I don't really, when I do these calls, I don't rehearse them. We don't rehearse them, right? We just go for it. And yet that message, but try them, you have nothing to lose, comes up again and again and again.
And I love what you said that one day at our class, play with the oils. Go home and play with the oils. And it's really nice. I'm like, oh, I think I'll layer this and this. Like this morning I did cheer and motivate together. Oh, wow. Let me at a lot of things today.
Okay, that's awesome. I love it. All right, dear. Well, thanks so much. Let's all go layer, cheer, and motivate, and use lavender on the other side. I love all those combinations. Thanks so much. I mean, I love knowing you. I think that's one of the things I truly love is about how much people we know and how much these oils have influenced us. So thanks for being on the call. It's been wonderful to hear you and your story and to keep on living it and probably tell it again and again and again because that's what we do with our stories. But thanks so much. It's been awesome.
Thanks for your patience for the interview happening.
It's good. Yeah, I know. We finally did it. It was scheduled like weeks ago, but we did it. So it's awesome. It was a good day. It was an awesome day.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. Okay. Thanks, dear. And we'll talk soon. Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.